that look, man, I know myself and I know all you guys you're tired. You know, you're mentally fatigued, you're emotionally fatigued, you're spiritually fatigued, you know, and it feels like everything's constantly coming, and it never stops. It ain't even in waves anymore. It's just a constant attack on all of your senses. We as a people are the only people that are going to save us. Nobody's coming to help us. Nobody. And we have to remember that. All these people that we're fighting and feuding and squabbling with every day, those are our brothers, our sisters, our aunts, our uncles, our parents, our grandparents, our children, our cousins, our neighbors, you know. And the reason why they're doing what they're doing is they know that there's going to be a good part of this country that ain't going to be able to fight against someone they love when it comes to saving this country and saving this nation and saving everything we hold dear. That's why they're using our children against us. That's why the fight for our children right now is such a huge movement. Everybody sees it. I know you all see it, that it's like they moved the attack away from us, and now they're focusing on our children. First it was our college kids, then it was our high school kids, then it was our middle school kids. Now it's our babies that are in daycare and in preschool and in kindergarten. They're trying to completely just destroy any kind of faith that our children have in us, because they know that you're not going to raise up arms against your own children. They've seen it play out time and time again. Every one of those school shootings. How many times did Americans come and beg the government to please do whatever it takes, even if it means taking our liberties away, to stop this from happening? Because they know that that's where the fight ends. We ain't going to fight our own kids. We need to, for the love of God, we need to stop letting all these petty things that matter not to anybody. I mean, it's really all trivial stuff. How many of these things that we sit and get into heated debates, get into heated discussions, get into big arguments and feuds that cause, family to split and for best friends to stop talking to each other? How many of these things literally actually affect you in your daily life? These things that they got us thinking that are important, that matter, that aren't important at all, that mean nothing. Why do you care what's going on in Hollywood? Why do you care why Kanye had this done or that done? Why do you care? Why does it matter if somebody doesn't like someone because of the color of their skin? Why does it matter? Does it affect you? All these things, it's all meant for one reason and one reason only, and that's to push divide. The easiest thing to do is to divide a bunch of people, especially in a nation full of nations.
Oh, yeah.
America is so young, folks, so young. We are the youngest superpower on this planet. We are the youngest empire on the face of the earth. We have created more innovation than any other place on the earth, and we are the youngest. They want you and everyone else convinced that this country is hate-filled and full of rage and contempt and malice towards people that don't look like you or me or the person next to you. They want you to believe that America doesn't stand for anything other than death and destruction. We don't know what America has yet to stand for. We know what we stand for: freedom, liberty, the right to be able to live the way you want as long as what you're doing doesn't infringe or harm anyone else. What's wrong with that? How is that causing problems with anybody? I don't care if you want to go out and sit and preach your communist rhetoric or your socialist propaganda. It doesn't matter to me at all. Just don't stop me from speaking what comes from my heart. Because if I can protect and defend you saying the things that I disagree with, why can't you sit and be silent when it's my turn to speak? It's time for people to just open their eyes and see what we're supposed to see and do what we're supposed to do. The lines are drawn. Are we going to fight each other? Or are we going to fight the people trying to steal our wealth from us and trying to steal our resources from us and trying to steal our children and our grandchildren and our grandchildren's children's futures away from them? What's more important? Whether or not women are equally represented in movies, or the possibility of your grandchildren being able to have a great future? What's more important? Whether or not somebody's allowed to say a hateful, mean comment online, or whether or not your children and grandchildren got the opportunity to maybe make America even greater than what we ever imagined. I
Facts.
mean, I mean, it's pretty clear that most Americans today ain't willing to step up and give whatever it is they need to give for themselves. But are you willing to step up and give everything, give all, risk it all for your children and for your grandchildren and for the rest of your future lineage, for the children that are coming from your bloodline that you haven't even met yet? Are you willing to risk it all for them? Our time's almost over, but their time is just beginning.